Welcome back to KB's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and here I'm going to show you how I make my easy, cheesy potato cakes. And this is a great way to use up leftover potato. First thing I've got is a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This is the very end of a block that I had. I'm going to grate that up. You can use other cheeses if you wish, whether it be pecorino or tasty. I've just got some shredded tasty cheese here that I'm going to add into that. We want around about 2 cups of cheese in total. Close enough. I'm going to get 1 egg. I'm going to beat that up. Whisk it all up nicely, either with a fork or with a whisk, up to you. I've got some green spring onion or scallion, depending on what part of the world you are from. I'm just going to cut this up nice and fine, and that's going to go straight in as well. The white parts as well as the green parts, straight into the bowl. Really easy. I've got some leftover mashed potato. I'm putting that in. No rocket science here whatsoever. It just goes straight in. The other thing I also have is some leftover wedges that I had cooked 2 nights before. Left those in the fridge. So all I'm going to do is put these into my little food processor, or if you want to, you could chop them up really finely with a knife. I don't know why you would, because that takes too much time. These little gizmos are great. We're just going to blend this up until we end up with these beautiful potato crumbs. As you can see, they are starting to form already in our food processor. I'm just going to put that straight in on top of everything else. Make sure you get as much of that potato as possible into that bowl. Really simple stuff. I'm just going to give this a really nice mix with a spoon. Make sure that mashed potato and that chip product or byproduct and that onion are all combined quite nicely. So I've got a little bit of corn flour here. I'm going to add around about 1 to 1.5 tablespoons. Use your judgment if you're using a leftover. If you have more potato, use a little bit more of that corn flour, cornstarch, or even rice flour. And once again, mix all that through nicely. We're going to add all of our cheese. Yes, that's the Parmesan and the tasty cheese that is shredded. I'm just going to mix all of that through. Real nice and simple. And this is a great way to keep the kids entertained as well. They love this sort of thing. I'm just going to use our little ice cream scoop, and that way we know how much of the potato we're using. Just going to make a little cake like that and lay it on a tray. Once you've made those up, put them in the fridge or the freezer for around about an hour. We've got a pan going with a little bit of oil, not a lot, just enough to keep things from sticking. And we put one in and make sure things are hunky and dory. These are going to take about 3 to 4 minutes per side. Just check them from time to time. Don't worry about the brown. The brown is just the cheese being burnt, and that tastes even better. Nothing better than a little bit of burnt cheese. And then we can start layering up our pan with the rest of our little potato cakes. Don't overcrowd the pan. Probably go 4, maybe 5 at a time. At a stretch, 6. And we're just going to let these sit 3 to 4 minutes. And don't be surprised if they do stick together. The cheese will do that as it melts. It acts like a glue, but it's okay. Just get your spatula and simply spread them apart like I am doing there. Real nice and simple. So this is a great little side to go along with a steak or some sausages or whatever. Even with fried eggs in the morning, that'll also work. You could even serve them up at a party. But I'm simply just going to put these on a board, a little bit of Kewpie mayo, that Japanese mayo, and I'm just going to put a little bit on top of each one, and we are ready to eat. If you like this video, hit that like button. I'm sure you do like it, don't you? I'd like to see a few more likes on this channel. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. But more importantly, I want you to come and join the family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye!